Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 European Disc Golf season has commenced. We're coming at you from Varazdin, Croatia with the first stop on the Euro Tour, 2022 Pro Forester presented by Latitude 64. I'm Tony Ferro.
This is Cornelius Farnsworth. This is a Ferro Farnsworth commentary team.
Alright, let's get into this action. I heard this was a cold, windy day, and it sure looks like it from the film. We got Emile Barbe, familiar face to us.
Playing with only 2 discs today.
And Matej Vojtik. Sorry to kill that last
100%
name.
correct.
It was good. $9.99 out of the Czech Republic.
Stanislaus, Stan the Man Amann.
New sponsor from Discmania, 1001 rated. And last but not least, Jakub Semerad, 1011 player from the Czech Republic. Huge showing last year at the EC.
That's a serious rating.
This is Latitude 64. The smallest of grains handled with the greatest passion. Always trying to improve, always trying to be better. Out of curiosity, excitement, thrill. For the player and the sport. Because we want to make disc golf awesome for you.
More disc golf.
Alright, let's get in some action. Hole 1, par 4, 190 meters. This is a nice open fairway to start off your round. Just keep off that right side. Looks like a lot of cabbage in the trees. And you just gotta finish off with this nice tunnel shot right into the woods. Looks like a pretty tight green. But a nice hole to start your round.
Yeah, it looks like most of these guys would be faced with an actual approach shot. This is, we know Emile has some next level power. And I think he's starting off the card for us.
Alright, these guys are definitely bundled up. Looks nice and chilly. A little bit of tailwind to start us off.
This hole sets up nice for a left-hander.
And just knowing Emile, I think that is his destroyer.
Well, that's cooked over.
Or, oh yeah, there's the roller. And that looks like right in the middle of the fairway. He doesn't seem too upset. Good first shot to start off your round.
Well, it is windy out there, so he took a risk with the roller, didn't he?
Alright, next up, Matej. Lots of sponsors on that back.
Mm-hmm. Looks
NASCAR
like up. Jeff Gordon up to tee.
Just a little bit too wide right. But he gets through the first set of trees. That should be open for an approach. Maybe a little bit more distant than he wanted.
That's a pretty big fairway to miss. But first shot of the day.
Ooh, and Mr. Styles. Coming with them hot sunglasses.
He has a lot of head accessories. A current Austrian champion, Stan.
And that's a nice hyzer. Looks wide open in the fairway. Can't complain. Alright, Jakub. Show us what you got.
Well, I wonder if they have any Czech fans that came down to Croatia for this.
Hey, now that the season's starting, everything's open up and again.
Yeah, he's going to be happy with that, right by Stan.
Oh yeah. Good first shot. Alright, guys. It doesn't look so bad. Nice and sunny. Maybe a little bit cold.
Oh,
We're
layers are
shedding
coming
jackets.
off.
Come on now.
Like they say in Switzerland, you dress like an onion and you just peel some layers off as it gets warmer.
Absolutely.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay, it seems to me this would set up better for a little sidearm approach for him. Maybe he
Yeah,
doesn't
but he
prefer
gets that nice fade. Catches one late. But that's a circle 2 putt. All right, Stan. He's got a mid-range. Looking to hit that late Anheuser angle. Is it too wide?
It looks
Oh,
long.
yeah. Oh. Is that in the cabbage? Or... Oh, wait, no, the basket's back there. Weird camber angle. But that looks like he's up there for a putt.
That looks like we have 2 looks for birdie so far. Oh, he's got a strong snap on on that release.
That looks to be a little bit early, a little bit short. Alright, Emile with the sidearm. I'd say this is not exactly his forte. I was trying not to foreshadow. I did not know that was going to happen.
We definitely haven't seen this before. Alright, Emile's in par save mode.
Oh, that looks clean.
Nice
Very
touch.
nicely done. It's alright, shake it off, move to hole 2.
Oh,
Okay, Matej was a little bit short. He'll have a little bit of work to do in the end. Jakub tried to, but too much stuff in his way. Alright, Stanny, get us started. Ooh, good run.
good run at it.
First putt of the season.
Now, these guys are struggling a little bit.
Yeah, it's first hole jitters. You got to get it out of the way. First hole of the season, you gotta just move forward. Good solid putt by Matej.
First putt of the season.
Now you move to hole 2 and you go for that birdie.
Should be a routine tap in for Stan.
Stan putting with the Rainmaker. I did see that on his Facebook, I believe.
This is a newer Discmania disc.
Yeah, this is the Eagle.
Oh no,
putter.
Stan.
Yeah, a little bit low. Gonna have to start off with that bogey.
Yeah,
It's alright.
Those are never good to start your round or finish your round with one of those. You remember both of those putts.
Gotta just keep that memory short.
The
Move
ones
on
in
to
the
the
middle
next.
can kind of blend in a little bit, but
Emile with a good par save. Unfortunate second shot. But hey, move on. And Jakub solid par. Alright, not too much off hole 1. There was actually only one birdie for the day. Shout out to Christoph Weiss, my buddy. Get it, boy.
hole 2, 279 meter. We'll go with feet. 85 meter hole. Again, a nice wooded with a true fairway right down the gap. You really have to hit your line here. It doesn't look very forgiving.
Yeah, this is a nice true tunnel shot, I would say.
I'd say a fairway driver for most of these players.
Maybe a mid-range, depending on the power. This is a good, clean disc golf hole.
Just a walk through the forest. I'm sure this course plays much more difficult in the summer when there are leaves.
Ooh, a little bit early out the hand for Emile. And that ricocheted to the left. But it should be
leaves
an
or
up
no
and down.
leaves. That was going to hit that tree.
That's true. Alright, Matej looks to also have a mid-range. But it really, yeah, this fairway just funnels down. It looks so beautiful. Just flip up.
Nice forward progress.
Not bad. That's looking like circle's edge. A little bit left side. Got a putt.
Okay, well, let's see how these guys can deal with some tunnel shots. Interesting course layout so far. Starting with the par 4, and then they throw you right into the tunnel.
Yeah, this course has a good mix of open and wooded holes. Jakub displaying beautiful touch. Maybe a little bit to the right, but that's also circle's edge. You're going to have a nice putt from there. Alright, Stan. Might be a little bit difficult to see in those sunglasses, but we'll see. Yeah, a little bit yanked over.
Well, from previous coverage, we know Stan likes to play to kind of use the whole fairway and really flex shots out.
That's a valid point.
So he tried to baby flex that a little bit with something stable. Another sidearm approach from Emile, much better this time.
Very nice scramble. That should net the par. Alright, Stanny from about halfway down the fairway.
A nice throw-in distance.
And just looking a little late out the hand.
Yeah, release point.
That's still going to leave some meat on the bone. Alright, Jakub. Big jump putt coming up.
Yeah, this can really get him pumped up for his round.
Timid. Just got to get that confidence up.
Amateur side.
But it's early on. It's early on. Got to get that out the way. Move forward. Like I say, I feel like I'm a broken record with that.
That's a nice looking disc golf putt.
Circle's edge. Just off the cage. A little bit early. Should be par. Jakub with the comebacker.
Really concentrated player. Oh, that's a snappy European style spin putt.
Wow. That was about a 6 meter, and that might be a 6 meter comebacker.
Yeah, that had some velocity coming off the hand. Stan needs this one.
A little bit further than I thought. Great putt. Right in the middle. That'll keep the confidence up.
He seems to be a mainly straddle putter, I think, so that helps when situations like that you have no choice but to straddle.
Yeah, it looks about the same distance for Jakub on the comeback. Woo. Low left side, but that's in.
He took a lot off that one. I think he learned from the first putt.
I would agree. Emile, little bit in his way. It doesn't seem like it'll affect him. It's in.
Use the whole basket.
That's right.
Low and left is not bad.
As long as it stays in that basket.
It did that time.
That it did.
It really did.
Alright, Matej, easy par. And we're going to move on to hole 3.
All right, hole 3. Players, commentators, everybody getting warmed up.
Alright, we got another par 4. 139 meters. This is a really tight fairway. You got either left side, right side. Really just want to keep it right in the center. Control your distance. It's not a huge par 4. But you really need to stay on the fairway. As we've seen from the previous holes, the rough is rough.
It seems to trend more towards the left part of the fairway as the actual preferred route. But we'll see what these guys can come up with. Again, this looks like it sets up well for Emile. Surprised to see him setting up a sidearm, actually, from the tee.
He must have been doing some work this winter.
He's got the Paul Macbeth setup.
Yeah, a little late, but it's right in the middle.
Well, that's how you get that sidearm on point. He's using it off the tee in tournament action. So he's showing confidence in it.
And that's how you build the confidence. That looked a little late, a little high out the hand. But it fights through. And that's on the fairway.
Well, there's a large landing zone out there, actually.
Hey, sometimes they say in the woods, when you miss, you better to miss big.
Missed by 2 feet instead of 2 inches.
Exactly. All right, Stan. A little early out
What a
there.
kick.
Great kick.
He's going to be really happy with that. Yeah, he looked it.
I don't think he's feeling the confidence yet, though, let's say. Lucky break or not, though. That's in the fairway, and you still got the chance for the birdie.
In a wooded course like this, are you using the same full pullback? Or do you have kind of a shorter check pullback, like a controlled shot for these types of drives?
For me, particularly, I just go full blast on it. I find that I'm in much more control when I just go normal, full pull. But that's just me. Some people like to disc down, just use mids or fairways. Yeah, Emile, a little bit late, going for that big Anheuser shot.
He got a little hanger hanging out.
And another sidearm.
Yeah.
Looking not so bad. Maybe a little bit short. He's going to probably have to get up and down for that bogey.
Yeah, Emile's finding himself in scramble mode early on this course.
Yeah, these wooded holes are rough. All right, Stan, mid-range again. Great turnover. Has it got it? Ooh, a little bit long. That'll be a comeback putt for birdie.
Well,
I
that's
don't
the
know if
mistake
he's going to have to line.
He threw it too cleanly through there.
Now, unfortunately, this rough just has all these little branches and bushes sticking around. You find yourself close, but you have nothing. Jakub, great approach. Well done. It was not so hot off the tee, a little bit high, a little bit right, but like the rest of the card, got lucky, made a great approach from it. Let's see if Matej can do the same.
Now we need somebody in the group to score the first birdie and get it started.
I think we're going to get a couple to this one.
Nice looking approach there.
He's happy. All right. Emile getting the grip right.
He's having to use a lot of different shots already.
Stretched out. Patent pending Annie. And that looked great.
Respect. Nice shot.
In the circle. Should net the bogey.
That's a nerve-wracking circle's edge to save bogey. But it is what it is.
That's what you got to do when you're a pro. Get it.
Pro Forester. It's pretty clear to see why they named the course this, or the tournament.
Oh, Stan.
Good effort.
Definitely had an obstructed putt, but just a little left side. Gonna tap in that par. All right, Matej up.
Yeah, like you said, all these little branches, everything, they can obstruct you, and
You know, he could have no putt right now. Ah, but he's clear. There's the first birdie.
A little love to the band.
Oh, Emile, little short side. Just a little bit too low. Skips off the cage. Unfortunate start. Alright, can Jakub correct? Oh, dead center.
Okay.
Beautiful birdie. Get back to even. Start the fight.
Yeah, he seems to putt at a very level angle. I don't think he's missing high and low much. I think he misses left or right if he misses.
Yeah, very big spin putter.
It's like a throw putt, actually. I mean, he's pulling it back, and it's not just a little wrist snap.
Kids these days.
All right, hole 4. Par 3, 98 meters. Really going to keep you honest here. This is a slight dogleg left, actually, a curving fairway. Yeah, this is setting up for the right-handed backhand drive, clearly. Let's see what Emile can decide to play here. If he's going to try that sidearm again off the tee.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that.
We're set up for it.
Oh, yeah, look at this nice open green. Really opens up after that left curve. All right, more disc golf. Matej up first. This should be a cakewalk for these righties. They should be licking their chops right now. Maybe he wanted that a bit too much.
He was a little too hungry.
All right, Jakub. Show them what they got.
Show him what you're working with. A low
That
burner.
looks a bit better. Skip. Ooh, little tappy off the tree. That's in the circle.
I'd say he was playing a hyzer skip shot there, actually.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit wide for what he wanted, but you can't complain with that.
Good result.
All right, let's see if Stanny can correct this release point he's been having a little trouble with first 3 holes.
I think Stan will put it up in the air a little bit. Looks like a fairway driver in his hand.
Now that's early again.
Super tight.
Yeah, see him? He knows it. He just got to get that out of your head. Just do like you do in practice.
It's like what we discussed earlier. I think he took a little off of that drive, maybe for control, and that's not his actual natural throwing motion.
I totally agree.
And
oh, look at that.
Really nice release. Great
wow,
job.
Emile.
Well
nice
done.
Park job sidearm.
And respect for sticking with that sidearm.
Hey, that was a great shot.
That's shot of the tournament so far for the group.
All right, Matej and some cabbage early.
Having to construct something here.
Scrambled to the basket. Oh, he finds an early line. Yeah, it should work, huh?
Stan also looking up in the air. Tough fairway.
Yeah, look at this rough. Definitely a fresh course. Not really one you would say is broken in.
Well, he got himself a look.
Still got a little bit of work to do, though. Matej to save the par. Ooh, circle's edge, just wide right. Stan looks also to be outside the circle.
He's looking to set up some sort of a little stepper.
Step or lob putt or something.
Yep.
It's good height, just a little early.
You look like maybe that distance right between his standard standing putt and maybe his comfortable jump putt range.
True. Jakub with a great birdie.
He's starting to rack those in the middle now.
Yeah, you can see that confidence is building now. Starting to get it right on line. Comfortable now. We could see a few more birdies.
Also an effective putting style for windy conditions. I think I would really cut through the wind there.
Very true. Matej, unfortunately, a little bit high right, just falls out.
Wow. Still waiting on Emile's birdie putt.
That's when you know you're close. Bogey for Stan.
Couple of reds on the card.
Great tap in from Emile. Get one back, +1 for the round. Still a lot of holes to go. Let's get into some more disc golf.
Yeah, great job from the film crew this year. They're working hard out there in Croatia this weekend to bring you this coverage. It's fun to commentate on. They're doing a great job.
All right, hole 5, par 3, 105 meters. Pretty open gap off the tee. You're gonna have this left to right fade. Right side of the fairway does look like that cabbage area like we've been seeing. And around the basket, gonna have also this nice tight green. Seems to be a running theme on this course.
Yeah, these are serious par 3s at the 100-meter range.
It's gonna have to test these righties with the sidearm now. Alright, Jakub looks like he knows what he's doing. That big tree looks to be right in his way.
He'll take it.
He's happy. I mean, that was a great shot nonetheless. Emile, this should be a Stockheiser. Little bit early, but he gets through. That's circle's edge. Alright, Stan, not known for his forehands.
But that's what he's known for, the controlled turnover.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, nice. But is he going to have a putt in that stuff?
He looked like he landed right on the outside of it. He'll be fine.
Alright, Matej also not to be looking like, and he's got a sidearm. Little bit early right, but that's the mistake that you're going to make when you do a righty backhand like that.
That's a pretty late turning backhand.
It's a really difficult shot. Oh, but he gives that a good run.
Nice.
Well done. Yeah, look at Emile. Almost nothing putting with a mid. This is the Cobra, I believe.
Oh, no.
Then I try to find that gap through the nothingness. That's unfortunate. Tough putt to save the par. And now you got a Birdogey situation.
It's tough to lay up any putt from that distance anyway, though.
No, you can't. You gotta go for that. Great birdie. Wow.
A little more uphill than it looked at first.
Stretched out from a knee.
Here he has a level basket high putt.
Okay, tree wasn't so much in the way. He's happy. 3 in a row. Great turkey.
He's starting to pull away from the card now.
Matej will save that par. Good shot.
Alright, Emile has to concentrate even on these short ones, like everyone. Nice job.
That was a little quick, though. He might be a little bit frustrated at this point.
Well, I hope we can see a nice big fairway for him just to unleash on an angry drive.
Alright, hole 6, 117 meter par 3. This is again just a big open gap off the tee. Wide open fairway. The trouble here is going to be the late gap and the baskets in this gully here. I see a lot of yes, sir.
I also see a lot of that.
Boom. A lot of flybys going to probably happen here. You hit that gap a little bit too good, and then you're just going to fly right over the top of the basket.
Well, that basket's 120 meters away. You think these guys are going to be flying by that thing?
These guys all have the power. All right, Matej, look.
I don't like the nicest
Jakub,
shot,
sorry.
but...
No, that looks great.
Oh, wow.
Wow, great control. Pretty overstable disc, it looked like. A lot of fade on the end.
Stan looking a match.
It's early again, though.
Yeah.
Come on, Stan.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I've noticed that about his game. He likes to use the whole fairway.
Yeah, but he's been off the whole morning now. He's really got to get that line back in order.
Getting some air under it.
Here's Matej. Little bit short left. Let's see if he's got a putt through those trees. Emile should be licking his chops here. This is cakewalk distance for him.
This whole playing at 3.17. So just a lot of pars, it sounds like.
That is early out the hand. That looked like it ricocheted right. Could be a tough spot.
Having to throw a driver.
Oh, nice. Taps the koozie. Stan approaching. Little bit wide right. That's going to be another tester putt.
On the green, he's about 4 paces out.
You want to be a little bit closer for your par
Interesting.
putt.
What's he doing here? Is this a normal putt? Or some sort of underhand? Okay, no.
No. Good bid.
Yeah.
Way stretched out. Unfortunately, right behind those trees.
That's a cool window he had to putt through, though.
Come on, Stan.
Yeah, when Stan gets warmed up, he can get on fire.
Attaboy. Good putt.
Yeah, he's been having to make some of those par putts.
Yeah, these guys have all been leading a little bit of meat on the bone. Great birdie, though, from Jakub. It's 4 in a row now.
Oh, he's having a nice stressful time.
He's running it.
Again, by quite a few points, the highest rated player in the group. So we're seeing why.
All right, easy par. I'm talking good today.
Oh, you're talking really good.
Ooh, hole 7. So, par 3, 112 meters. I really like this idea. This is making a tunnel shot out of a normally wide open fairway. You have mandatories on each and every one of these trees. OB is going to be over that hill on the left side, or if you go way right, this is a cool little tunnel shot. Probably going to have some wind now. What?
Okay, some road coverage.
Whole camera crew and everything in there.
That van's at full capacity.
Party bus.
You wouldn't get more than like 2 kilometers in Switzerland driving around like that.
Oh, Jakub, great shot through all the Mandos.
He manufactured his way through the tunnel. The imaginary tunnel.
There's a good release.
That was a confident throw.
Much better, Stanny.
Some good ground play, actually.
And he'll have a putt per birdie.
Now you can hear the wind picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as soon as they step out of the woods.
Yeah, these guys are all filtering left. Seems to be the miss.
Yeah, they're throwing a little bit more stable.
Oh, Emile.
Yeah, he's having some serious release issues.
Not sure if he missed the Mando or not. Okay, he's at the drop zone.
He threw that nice and relaxed.
Yeah, a little turned over.
Again, like you said before, maybe a little fast.
Yeah, just probably about circle's edge with everybody else.
He just needs a birdie.
And now to save the bogey.
But he needs to make this putt, actually.
Oh, good run.
Yeah, let's just say we've seen him make a lot of those types of putts in tournaments. In high stressful situations.
Yeah, Stanny a bit high. See if Matej can capitalize. Boom!
Oh, he's really happy with that.
Nice
That's
putt.
cool to see. All right.
Good fist bump.
I mean, he was pretty stoic the whole round, but he just got pumped up.
Oh, and we got an air ball from Jakub. That's going to be a tester on the way back now.
I think he's pretty familiar with comeback putts. If he's missing.
Oh, I hate that noise.
Oh, that was like the first link under the band.
You know it because it goes straight down afterwards. It doesn't bounce off. It just goes right down to the ground. It's just like millimeters.
I mean, how confident was that as a comeback putt?
That was a solid comeback.
Stick to your game.
All right, hole 8, par 4, 252 meters. This is a big, wide open tee shot, but you gotta control the distance because there's a big hazard zone right before the green. Green looks quite small, and with these windy conditions, you gotta control that landing.
Interesting, that's looking pretty tight up there around the basket.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of skips coming off of the drives and stuff. I could see a few trickling out of bounds. Really need to land it flat.
I wonder at what distance that hazard starts. Are these guys in danger of throwing it in off the drive?
They could be. It didn't look that far off the tee. Someone tries to get a crazy big rip or something, they could end up in there.
Now let's see if Emile, I'd say out of these 4 players, he has the biggest distance and disc speed. Really turned over.
But off the tee, you're really just looking to be in the fairway, get as much distance as you can, just to bite off and make that second shot as short as possible. I mean, I assume they're going to be shooting about 120 meters, 130 meters into the basket, if they're going for it. Now maybe I retract my previous statement. Probably not going to be going in that hazard off the
worst
tee.
possible scenario.
What?
Oh, it skipped right off the top of that.
No way. He can't even believe it. He's just staring over there.
What would you call that? A berm? Isn't that a berm?
I believe so.
That's a funny word.
It's been a long time.
It's one of those words sometimes if you think about it, like it's just a weird word.
Oh, was that Matej went for it? I think he missed that one. That'll be hazard zone for him. Yeah, these guys are going for it.
I think they're playing into a headwind on this hole. Well done.
Oh, nice.
That's dead in the middle.
Jakub's on a roll now.
He really is. He is with the one blemish out of the last 5 holes.
Hey, he took that bogey and he said, peace out. I'm going birdies now.
Stan hanging it out there.
That's going to be a hazard.
Oh, it's not even close, actually.
Yeah, it just looked like the wind took it, blew it off to the right. Curious, we didn't see Emile.
That's true. Missed one.
Maybe we just missed a shot.
What happened, Emile?
Where you at?
What'd you do? What'd you do over there on that berm?
Unfortunate attempt there. They looked like some branches were hanging pretty low. Alright, here we go. Oh, bogey save from there. Nice.
Bogey of the day for sure. With the berm putt.
That was probably 3 shots with two penalties.
Yeah, that's awesome to see him put it together for a putt like that. Nice.
Well done. Unfortunate that's a bogey, but it was a great putt.
It kind of feels the same, though, I think, as far as the potential impact on his round.
Yeah, I mean, you probably didn't have 2 previous good throws, and then you make that putt. It's at least a minimal confidence boost. Alright, let's finish off the front 9. We got a par 3, 100 meters. This is not an island. There is a hazard zone wrapped around the basket. Looks pretty touchy. Not the biggest green. I could say probably putter throws, but with this wind, maybe you're gonna go driver, sidearm, something that you just want to crash, hit, and sit.
100-meter putter throw.
It's downhill. Totally doable. Maybe a harp from Jakub? Could be. Looking wide right, but it's coming in. No, hazard. Almost.
Well, again, I was doubting the putter play from the beginning here.
This looks like a mid.
I'd say a stable mid and skip it into the area.
Yeah, there you go. Great shot. This is a putter, it looks like.
It's on track.
That's nice and over stable.
Just enough.
Is
looks
it?
like.
Is it?
I didn't see any OB.
Here's the driver play. This is gonna be a spike hyzer.
Interesting.
And sit.
Great shot.
Bullseye.
I think that big putt was fresh on his mind.
Good run from Jakub.
That was
clean. And not too hard.
Earlier in the round, we saw several of the guys missing the long putts early on the light side.
Stan
Nice touch.
saving the par. He was hazard. But great putt.
Now that must have been darn close to the hazard.
Matej for birdie.
Oh boy.
Wow. In is in. No chains required.
It hung on the finger a little bit there.
You love those putts. You gotta love them. You know, totally missed it and it went in. You're just like, yeah, I did it.
He'll be thinking about that with the next putt, no matter what. Something went wrong there.
Yeah, he twisted. He twisted. He should have felt that. Alright, Jakub taps in the bogue. And this should be a birdie all day for Emile. Oh yeah.
He's parked at least a couple.
Not the best front nine that he wants, but you can be happy with that birdie to finish it off. Alright, thanks again for joining us on the front nine. Be sure to catch us on the back nine.
Ferro Farnsworth. More disc golf. See you on the back nine, people. Thanks for joining. Hope you had fun.